Greetings, we'll cover a few details about Elvis Presley and his life in a succinct manner. Here is a short rundown of his early years, education, career, persona, notable works, accolades, and demise. Elvis, or Elvis Aaron Presley, was a singer and actor from the United States. He is acknowledged as one of the most influential cultural leaders of the 20th century and is known as the King of Rock and Roll. Also known as Elvis Aaron Presley, born January 8, 1935, Tupelo, Mississippi, United States. Died August 16, 1977, Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee, United States. Father, Vernon Presley. Mother, Gladys Presley. Spouse, Priscilla Presley. Siblings, Jesse Garon Presley. Children, Lisa Marie Presley. Place of death, Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee, United States. On January 8, 1935, in Tupelo, Mississippi, Elvis Presley was born into the Vernon Presley and Gladys Love family. 35 minutes before him, Jesse Garon Presley, his identical twin brother, was delivered stillborn. The Presley family was devout, and frequently visited an Assembly of God church. Here is where he got his first musical inspiration. On October 3, 1945, he gave his debut public performance of Old Shep at the Mississippi-Alabama Fair and Dairy Show. His first guitar was given to him on his 12th birthday. His uncles and the new pastor at the family church taught him the fundamentals of playing the guitar. He drew a lot of inspiration from country singers like Ted Daffan, Ernest Tubb, and Jake Hess, a Southern gospel performer. Presley was a classmate of Mississippi Slim's younger brother, who frequently brought him to the radio station. Mississippi Slim was a vocalist who hosted a program on Tupelo's Wello in the late 1940s. When Presley was only 12 years old, Slim set up 2 television appearances for him. Sun Studio produced Elvis Presley's first demo recording. On July 5, 1954, DJ Phillips captured Presley singing "That's All Right" by Arthur Crudup. The song was played on the radio 3 days later, and it quickly became a big hit. His debut single was the same tune. On July 17, 1954, Presley performed in front of an audience at the Bon Air Club, accompanied by guitarist Scotty Moore and bassist Bill Black. A drummer quickly joined them. Presley made his television debut on Stage Show on January 28, 1956. The Milton Berle Show, Steve Allen Show, and numerous other programs came after this. He showed up for a Paramount Movie Studios audition for the film Love Me Tender in March 1956. He was contracted to act in 6 more films. Elvis won his first gold record for Heartbreak Hotel, which had sold 1 million copies, around 2 weeks after his audition. Elvis Presley received a draft notice on December 20, 1957. He could have obtained a military exemption, but he opted to enlist in the U.S. Army as a regular soldier. Despite spending 2 years away from the music industry, his manager Parker did a fantastic job of maintaining his notoriety. On March 2, 1960, he received his sergeant's discharge from the military and left for the country. Elvis Is Back was the first album he released after his comeback, and it was followed by Something for Everyone. He quickly started making TV appearances in programs like the Frank Sinatra Timex special. Elvis Presley wed Priscilla Beaulieu at the Aladdin Hotel in Las Vegas on May 1, 1967. They got divorced in 1973 in January. Lisa Marie, Elvis's daughter, was conceived on February 1, 1968. She also pursued a career as a vocalist. Globally, Elvis is thought to have sold more than 1 billion recordings. Jailhouse Rock, Hound Dog, Blue Christmas, and My Baby Left Me are some of his best-known songs. He played the lead in 31 full-length movies. Among his films, Love Me Tender, Wild in the Country, Blue Hawaii, and King Creole are the most well-known. The television specials Elvis, Elvis, Aloha from Hawaii, via satellite, and Elvis in Concert all featured him. Elvis had 14 Grammy nominations for the albums How Great Thou Art, 1967, He Touched Me, 1972, and his live version of How Great Thou Art from a Memphis concert, and he won 3 times. He received the Lifetime Achievement Award from NARAS in 1971. Elvis's recordings are represented by 6 entries in the NARAS Hall of Fame. The United States Junior Chamber of Commerce named Elvis one of the top 10 young men in the country on January 16, 1971. After the separation, his drug abuse got worse. Elvis was discovered on the floor of his bathtub at Graceland, early on August 16, 1977. According to the medical professionals, cardiac arrest was the direct cause of death. Only 42, he was.